Hello guys, welcome to my another video. This is your host and you're watching me on Russell Brothers. So in this particular video I'm going to talk about the traditional Survivor Series match of the men's and the women's. So let's talk about that match and let's predict who will be the participant of and the other members of Team Raw, Team Smackdown for both men's and women. So let's begin. So talking about the women's team first. So in Team Raw, we get to know in the last Raw that Lana is out of the Survivor Series because Nia Jax has attacked Team for the consecutive 7 times through the announce table. So this is the reason that the Raw team is still not complete. The last member of the Raw has still need to be there. So who will be that last member or which woman will get the tag? See, I have many of the names on my head right now, but I will prefer 2 to 3 names. The first name has to be Lacey Evans, who deserves to be on the last spot of Team Raw because she is a great wrestler and I think that WWE should give her a chance. The next name that comes to my mind immediately, that is none other than Alexa Bliss, who is right now with the Fiend. I mean, if Alexa gets into the team, that will also be a thumbs up for Team Raw because she is also a very good competitor. And talking about the last name that comes to my mind, that is none other than the Queen, Charlotte Flair. We have now seen Charlotte Flair out from WWE for a long time now, for a few months. So she is quite fit right now, looking at her social media accounts. So maybe she can return to Raw and can join Team Raw. So that will be a great advantage for Team Raw if Charlotte Flair is on Team Raw. So these are the 3 women that I think can be the last member of Team Raw. Now coming to the women's Team Smackdown part, only Bianca Belair has been qualified for the Team Smackdown. But who will be the other 4 women? See, as per looking at the roster, I think the 4 names are quite visible to us. The first name is none other than Carmella, who promised to WWE Universe that she will be bringing back her style to SmackDown this week. So maybe she will be involved in a qualifying match or something like that, and she will definitely be on Team SmackDown. And the next 2 members, that is a tag team, that is Riott Squad team, that is Ruby Riott and Liv Morgan. These 2 women should be on the Team Smackdown part. It will give a boost up, it will give a more coordination to the team. And talking about the last member of Team Smackdown, that has to be Bayley, because I think that she is the perfect woman to lead this team along with Bianca Belair, so that Team Smackdown gets into a very good path. So let's see what happens, but I think that these are the 4 women and this is the complete Team Raw and Team Smackdown for women, which I think should be there for Survivor Series. Now talking about the men's part, firstly talking about Raw, I think the 4 members have been selected: Keith Lee, AJ Styles, Sheamus and Braun Strowman. So who will be the last member? And we all know and we all can predict that who that will be. That will be none other than Drew McIntyre. The last Raw, Sheamus also spoke with Drew. Sheamus and Drew have a great combination with each other, and Braun Strowman also wants Drew McIntyre will be the perfect last member to fit in for Team Raw. So I really do want Drew McIntyre to be on Team Raw. It makes the team very, very, very strong, and this team looks really good and will look more good if the last member is Drew McIntyre. So there is no other name that comes to my mind for the last member of Team Raw. Now coming to the Team Smackdown, which will be very much interesting because 2 members have already been selected. First is Kevin Owens, the second name is surprisingly Jey Uso beating Daniel O'Brien. So still 3 spots left, but who will be on that 3 spot? So see, the first name that comes to my mind when I talk about that is Aleister Black. I think Aleister Black should be on Team Smackdown because he is a very good superstar and I think WWE should push him at least for this Survivor Series. So Aleister Black is one name, and the next name that comes to my mind is is none other than Big E, because we all know Big E wants a single push and right now he is on the top of his career. So if Big E gets included in this match, there will be no way better for Team SmackDown. So Big E is the perfect fourth member choice for Team SmackDown. And talking about the last member, I think we all know that who is that gonna be, because that will be none other than the former Monday Night Messiah, Seth Rollins. So Seth Rollins is the perfect last man for Team SmackDown, and I think that his pickup will be the most interesting one, being one of the most successful superstar in this era. I think Seth Rollins deserves to be on Team SmackDown, and I think that this will be a perfect Team SmackDown and a perfect Team Raw for men's side. So these are the members which I think should be there on Team Raw and Team SmackDown for men and women. You guys comment that which are your favorite team for Survivor Series. So these are my predictions. So let's see what happens on the next SmackDown. So these are the news. Please like, share and subscribe if you like the video, and please do support me. Cheers.